Good Sunday morning, everybody. It's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
Tom.
So this morning we're going to do 2 videos in one because Tom likes it when I make him a breakfast and I didn't think of anything else to make. So we're making room for our new canned goods downstairs. So I thought we have a bunch of these little ones that I cut up with skins on them, and I want to replace them with all my new ones. So I've got some onions in there from my freezer and some butter, and we're going to put salt and pepper on that. And this should be enough to get him through the entire week after I do what I'm going to do. Now in his pan over there, remember we had some leftover spinach the other day. You want to just turn it on low because these potatoes will take a minute. I'm going to get all those done. Alright, and then I'm going to have him take some of this bacon and break it apart inside there. Let me know when you need more.
Inside
There.
bacon.
And then today for breakfast for us, I'm going to use up the rest of those potatoes that we didn't can. And we've got some sausage and stuff. We're going to just have a traditional breakfast. But I figured what better way to use up our stuff than actually use it. And this way we can put it in one of our big storage containers and he can take out what he wants every morning for breakfast. I think it's a spectacular idea. He may not think so. What do you think?
I need a little more.
What do you think?
Yeah. It'll be alright. It'll be fine.
Will you be glad to have breakfast, or?
Oh yeah, I'll be real glad to have breakfast.
Okay. He's weird.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to get these potatoes frying and get that done. And then I'll come back and show you what we're going to do next. And then, I'm starving. We're going to have our own breakfast. Okay, so now I'm going to add 6 eggs to his spinach and bacon. And I'm going to give you guys, like, you see the potatoes over there. When you cut them that small, they don't stay as firm. So that's something that I've learned from canning. You know, every time you can something, you learn something. And I don't like the peelings on as well. I think I need new batteries in that. And when you cut them that small, they don't stay as firm. So it's not something that I'll do again. So we're going to try to use those up for breakfasts. And then I'll be canning them in the bigger cubes from now on. And that's how we'll be doing it. You know, you live and learn. The more you do something, the more you learn about what to do and what not to do. And so that will be something I won't do again. But I have quite a few jars like that downstairs. So we'll be using those up for breakfast and stuff like that. He's like, are you going to boil some eggs for yourself? But actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some more deviled eggs for my breakfast. Those are really good. So let me get these eggs cooked and we'll be right back. Alright, so now I got the mixture put in with the potatoes. Then I've got this big container here. And we're going to fill that up. And then every morning he'll take out what amount he wants for his breakfast. And that should be enough to get him through the entire 4 days that he works. And he says it does help him because it's a little bit more filling. And we've got cereal and stuff, but he's just, neither one of us are really into it. We end up usually giving it to my grandkids. And this is an airtight container. But obviously I won't put that lid on until everything is cooled down. So there is Tom's breakfast for the entire week. Now let me get these dishes done up and we'll be back for our breakfast. So we decided to do something different for our breakfast. So onward and upward. Tom's got a package of sausage here. He's going to cook up like he would if he was doing hamburger. I've got some butter and some onions in my pan. And then we've got the leftover potatoes that didn't have a home. Obviously, we don't want to keep them in that big of chunks, so I'm going to cut them down smaller. I know I just said something about not having the smaller ones, but I meant canning. So I'm going to get these cut into smaller pieces.
You should explain to them that was one jar that we didn't put in the can.
I did. They know that.
One jar in there, no.
They know that already.
If they've been watching, yeah.
Oh, okay. So for those of you that didn't watch, I had one jar that I didn't have room in the canner, and I wasn't going to run a canner load for one jar. So this was what was left when I canned the potatoes. And yeah, I wasn't going to waste a whole canner for one jar of potatoes. Whoops. I guess the floor's
sweeping the floor today, huh?
and the stove.
Where'd my chopper go? Where it is? I see it. I see it. Probably I'll start that up, huh?
Probably. It might cook faster that way.
Might get cooked a little faster that way. Yeah, there we go.
Just a little bit, huh?
Probably.
He forgot to turn the heat on. I don't think you need it on high like that.
No, I know that.
You can tell Tom's just learning how to cook because everything automatically goes to high. That's how it was when I
Done
first...
faster that way.
Yeah, but it burns it too. So. He just took down all that stuff that we canned yesterday. Well, I canned yesterday. And now he's got a bunch of empties to take care of. Yeah. We did a lot of canning over the weekend, let me tell you. And they say by, I learned this from Renee, if you make your potatoes cold, it takes more starch out and it will help so that you don't spike your sugar. That's something new I just learned.
Food for thought.
Food for thought. Amen. Alright, so we're going to get to frying these. I'm going to put salt and pepper on it. And then we're going to make us a hash. So the eggs are done. Our order's taken care of. We're going to take all that sausage and we're going to put it in with those potatoes. Make sure to get our potatoes nice and crispy because that's the way we like them. We've made a mess of our stove this morning. Now we're going to take Tom's favorite cheese and we're going to spread that on top. How about that? Then I'm going to take 4 eggs and just kind of crack them in there. And now this is the time of year that I'm going to actually start saving up my eggshells again so that when we get everything in the garden harvested, we can put the eggshells in the garden. I'll save them and then dehydrate them and then grind them up. Now I'm going to put this over top. We're going to let those eggs cook. And we're going to let that cheese melt. And then we're going to eat some breakfast because I'm starving. Alright, here's breakfast.
Yum, yum.
Alright, and Tom's got his plate full.
I got a very big plate full.
Because you eat a very big lot.
Here we go. First bite. I'm gonna blow it cold. Mm. That pepper jack just makes it just that much better.
So what do you think about your breakfast for the rest of the week?
I think it'll be good.
And it didn't take long to do it, actually. And now he has breakfast for all week.
Yeah, and it won't take long for me to make it up either. Put a little bit on the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Good healthy breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak a ramen in there every now and then.
You got enough potatoes last all week.
I don't. I was just kidding.
And while I'm prepping his breakfast or his lunch stuff for the week, I'm gonna make some more of those deviled eggs for my breakfast. So, anyway, so there we go. Breakfast for the week and Sunday breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back for dinner. It will be a very quick video. It'll be my last one of canned goods only. And we're just gonna make something extra to go with it, because otherwise it would last about
Be a very slow video.
30 seconds. All right, so we'll talk to you later. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
You guys have a great day.